ass man, and I might be a loser. Me on your mind, JK. Stop talking to me, bro. Making a Love Island tier list. Now, as a grown ass man, 22 years old, am I ranking Love Island characters? Yes. Did I watch Love Island in its entirety? Yes. Am I about to rank these characters? Yes. Did I watch a 2-hour Call Her Daddy podcast episode for the first time in my life to listen to what Hood had to say yesterday? Yes. Is this gay? Kind of. But it don't matter. I gotta get this shit off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta get it off. I gotta get it off because if I don't, then it's gonna harbor me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of nigga, like I get mad about it and then I start, you're ranking the men too? Yes. But listen, there's a way to make this not gay. I can explain. Now, these are my tiers. My goats, obviously, who put in the most pain. There can only be one guy and one girl. You feel what I'm saying? Who put in the most pain for me? So what girl was the most pain to me and what put in the most pain? It's not gay. Living through you, right? If the girl and you had a great experience, you're gonna go in here. If you're a guy and I feel like, damn, like on some parasocial shit, you know how you watch streams and like, damn, bro, risk her for me, big bro. Like if I was yelling at the TV, risk her for me, and I'm like, damn, this nigga really like was hooping, and I wish I was him, then you're gonna live through you. Pain. Now, this is where it gets a little bit, hey yo, listen to my explanation. Pain means if the girl was pain, and pain means if the guy put in pain. Lock it, lock in, lock in. Because it sounds kind of gay, because like, what you mean in pain? No. He put in pain, which means he really did his thing on that show. Irrelevant is the opposite. You didn't do shit. If you're a girl, you didn't do shit for me, you didn't make me feel no type of way. And if you didn't do shit for me, you didn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about you. Cook means I don't like you, which means you was on the show, you had your stint, but I wasn't jacking it. And then Hood, obviously, Hood. You know what I'm saying? It's self-explanatory. Niggas gonna understand. For those who get it, get it. You feel me? The girls who get it. That's what the girls be saying this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might have to do like one of those like gay tests. Like I gotta be like, you know, they say like sexuality's on the spectrum. I gotta be like on the far end. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like I'm doing a Love Island tier, so as a grown man, 6'4", doing a Love Island tier. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Holy now, off rip. I gotta zoom this bitch in a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Where's the zoom at? I gotta zoom this bitch in a little bit. Oh, this shit already zoomed. How much more you want it to be zoomed? Fuck, nigga. Shit. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna act like this is my first time on his website. I had to set this shit up before I started the stream. Now, first nigga first, Charlie. My nigga Charlie, man. If you watch the show, my nigga Charlie got sent home, even though he had a couple. He was a UK nigga. See, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like accents. So like when I'm watching Love Island USA, it's because I want to see niggas from the United States on some Donald Trump shit. I don't want to see no, feel me, otherworldly people. You know what I'm saying? When we get a nigga like Charlie on there with his weak ass accent, I ain't gonna lie, he did kind of put in pain, but he got sent home because his bitch was going. So I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm gonna have to put you in irrelevant because you did have your little connection with the Hannah bit, but what happened was you lacked, and then you feel me, you worrying about Hannah. What's Hannah doing? Hannah and the motherfucking speakeasy straddling niggas, making out with niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And she'd even end up with the nigga at the end of the day. And y'all link back up, and she don't want you. She wanted the other nigga. You feel what I'm saying? She started crying when she got sent home, all types of shit. Pepe this, Pepe that. Gang, you didn't put no pain in. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You got sent home. He just fixed his relationship after his bitch was straddling another nigga in another room. Fixed his relationship, and then they sent him home. And before they sent him home, this nigga literally tried to do like a fucking cry out plea. Like I forgot who was on the chopping block. I think it was him. It was him, Taylor, and Hood. Me personally, they should have sent Hood home. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say this shit every time I get the chance. They should have sent Hood home. She should have been home. She should have been home. But this nigga sent out a plea. He said, guys, I just fixed things with Hannah. We just had a great chat. Things are on the upside for us. You know, things were a little bit rocky, but we just had a chat before this. You know, and I really love that girl. Nigga, we don't give a fuck, nigga. You're going home. Set that nigga the fuck back. Back to the UK, nigga. Go watch Manchester United, nigga. The fuck? Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Got your ass back. Now, Sierra, cook. I'm gonna say, now, I'm not hopping on the hate train because she's racist or because she says slurs or because people don't like her. Nigga, I never liked her. You feel me? Future album. I never liked you, gang. I'm gonna give it a bean. I didn't like her. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like her. One, she came on and she took Beldasha nigga. Off rip, that shit pissed me off. Because I was rooting for Beldasha. Beldasha, that's my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Beldasha will go and go. When we get to Beldasha, she will be my GOAT. That was my GOAT. Can't get no coochie out. This queen, one body, one relationship. That's what I like to see. Be conservative with that coochie. Yes. That's what I like to see. Don't be giving it up. Don't be a lag. Sierra came on here. Well, if you have something to say about my body count, then maybe you should get laid. Oh, lay on that fucking plane, but you're going home. Joe ass won't be talking about them Asian people and shit, about their eyes and shit. Fuck is wrong with you? Now, off rip when she came in, I didn't like her. I didn't like her lips. So I'm saying she has some weird ass lip filler going on. Personally, you know, I'm not the one to body shame, but nigga, that shit was shameful to look at, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was bothering me. I ain't gonna lie. Her shit, she had a permanent pout. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. And just the way she was moving, the way she sent Hannah home. How you sent Hannah home for finding love? Her first nigga got sent home, Charlie, week ending, and then you gonna send her home because she was in a couple? That makes no sense. Where's the, like, they could have sent Amaya home. Amaya didn't have nobody. Like, shout out Amaya. Obviously, it worked out in the end. That's my GOAT. But it's like, nobody wanted Amaya. You tried it with Austin. How you feel with Austin? How many episodes of that show? Like 30 some? How you feel with Austin, nigga? Austin's a loser. How do you feel with Austin? You failed with Austin. You failed with fucking your other nigga got sent home. You feel what I'm saying? Or no, we talking about Amaya. Amaya, you failed with Ace. The nigga violated you because you calling him babe. He don't want that shit. Mind you, Ace was acting like he didn't like you calling him babe. Nigga, you just didn't like her game. Be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. Because everybody knows the difference between Riz and sexual harassment is if somebody likes you or not. If Duke Dennis goes up to a girl and smacks her ass, she turn around. What the? If a nigga like, give me a chop, nigga. If a nigga like Kappa NYC do that shit, he going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? That's just a difference. So it's like, if Shelly would have gave Ace that energy, he would have been going. But since it was Maya, feel me? She cooked. So off that, I don't like Sierra because she sent my son Hannah home for no reason. She was acting like she just too PR for me. I hate PR assholes. Like, why you talk like even her apology? I'm sorry, I was holding space for this slur. What the fuck you mean holding space? Where do you get that vocabulary from? Was she the one that worked? I know somebody said they worked in public relations. I don't know who it was, but she was just too PR for me. They said she had a Love Island themed birthday. She wanted to be on the show too bad. Like, I like to see more authentic people. They need to start picking niggas off the street. You feel what I'm saying? They picking people whose life goal is to be on the show, and I don't like that. She was just playing the game too well, and I didn't like that about her. Taylor, my nigga. I gotta put Taylor and put in pain. Now I know the streets hate Taylor. I fuck with Taylor. I fuck with bro. Personally, I fuck with Taylor. Now, does he have a weak ass tattoo? Yes. Is he too into this cowboy shit as a grown ass man? Yes. Does he have 6 dreads like self-made Merc? Yes. But he had Olandria, one of the baddest Jones on there, and then he held onto her like a fucking tether, even though he didn't really want her and shit was not progressing, used her to get to Casa Moore, and then when they presented him with a girl that was more his speed, he dropped her ass like a bag of potatoes, and I respect it. I respect it. Now, I know the streets hate him for that. For me personally, I feel like switching up on Olandria is insane. Olandria is easily top 3 on this season, but the heart wants what the heart wants, and it did not want her. And I gotta respect that for him. And he low-key popped his shit finally. For a nigga who's very quiet and not really doing shit, Ace had to put that pep in step, like, yo, gang, you're gonna lose her if you don't treat her better. Feel me? All this shit. When he got up there, he said, you want me to play the game for you? I want to do what I want to do. Y'all want me to choose so bad, right? I choose Clark. He low-key ate that little one thing. I ain't gonna lie. He low-key ate that. He low-key did. So I gotta give him that. Shout out my nigga Taylor. Now, Nicholas. My goat, living through you. Now, I need to take a sip of water for this one. Nicholas. Now, that white boy cool. You know what I'm saying? Nick is the definition of that white boy cool. You know what I'm saying? Nigga off rip. He had Belle Dasher, who might be top 3 on the season. Maybe top 4 if we top 4 for sure. Definitely top 4. Top 5. Top 5. Speaking of top 5, that nigga just got poked in the neck. Hope he's okay. He had Belle Dasher. Shit with Belle Dasher wasn't going too smooth. He rocking with Sierra. You know what I'm saying? He moving with Sierra. Then Belle Dasher finally decided to kiss niggas because Belle Dasher was holding out because for me, she a conservative queen. Not politically, but like, you feel what I'm saying? We're a traditional type shit. She wasn't trying to give it up. She picked him 4th base, gave that nigga a great kiss. Then he got another kiss in Soul Ties. And then 5 minutes later, he got a kiss from Sierra. And then he sent Bella home. Now, personally, do I fuck with him sending Bella home? No. But you got to respect the hoops. That nigga had 2 girls fighting over him. Bella in the motherfucking confession was like, I like him. I just don't like the way he makes me feel. I hate that he makes another girl feel the same way. Oh, brother. And he picked Sierra. Might have been the biggest mistake of the season. That might be top 5 mistakes of the season. Picking Sierra over Bella. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But, hey, man. He did all that. He picked Sierra. He got booted from Costamore. He got dubbed by the Jaden bit with the fucked up eyeliner. But I'm sorry. If you're a girl that's picking Austin over me, then you can have that. Because I ain't gonna lie. Your brain is not all the way there. She was wearing her heels in the pool. Like, she's just not all the way there again. And she spam wing eyeliner as a grown-ass woman. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just get her out of there. I'm gonna keep it a beat. Get her out of there. You know what I'm saying? He got dubbed. The nigga almost got sent home. Then he got set up on an ISO with Olandria. Niggas already seen the chemistry. Niggas was already fake jacking Olandria. I ain't gonna lie. The Love Island producers threw a Hail Mary. Because normally you just get sent home. But since it was Olandria and the streets fucked with Olandria and streets fucked with Nick, and there was already, like, kind of pushing that ship behind the scene, the cards just played out perfectly. You feel what I'm saying? It just worked out perfectly. Nick got a lifeline. Like, Nick got, like, risen from the dead. I ain't gonna lie. That Nick got reanimation jutsu. Like, that's some insane plot. I ain't gonna lie. Some insane plot armor. So off of that, I gotta give him that. And then he ended up with Olandria, went back to his girl, and then his girl got sent home, friend zone Olandria, and then went back to Olandria, ended up with Olandria, and got 2nd place in the show. Nigga, that's whoops. That nigga had a great experience. He had Bella, he had Sierra, and he had Olandria, ended up with the baddest one. And he's still friends with Taylor, even though that was Taylor's original John, because Taylor never cared about her. So he had his cake and ate that shit. And then his other cake went home, nigga. That's a great experience, if you ask me. And he didn't even think he was going to last that long. Now, he did have some lows. When he tried to copy Elan's hair, that shit looked nutty. When he was wearing that crop top ass sweater like Silky with the Balenciaga Under Armour, that was nutty. But my nigga made it to 2nd place, and I appreciate the hoops. Ace. Living through. Now, Ace. Niggas didn't like Ace. A lot of people don't like Ace still. They call him a hater. I think he a real ass nigga. Now, he's 22 years old and he's 5'7" max. But that nigga ran the villa like a fucking drill sergeant. Most honest nigga gets everything off his chest, says what he means what he says. I can respect him. Always, always. And he might have the best tats because a lot of these niggas got some bullshit on their body. I ain't gonna lie. He might have the best tats, low key. So I respect Ace. He got the baddest draw. He was stuck in a love triangle with Austin. That shit would have blew me. Competing with Austin is insane. Like when he competed with Chris, okay. And even then, Chris didn't really, you feel me, put in enough pain to secure, you feel me? But when he was competing with Austin, that shit would have fried me. Because I'm not gonna, I'm not competing with a nigga who looked like Austin. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Nigga looked like a Mako shark. I'm not competing with this nigga. But he ended up with a girl, with probably the prettiest girl on the season. You feel what I'm saying? He got sent home early due to some bullshit. The fans are just stupid as fuck. Like I said, Huda, you ruined my life. You ruined the season. You ruined everything. You're ruining it. Look at my lips. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up with the prettiest girl, got his relationship in check. My nigga still have emotion outside of this shit. The nigga was in the fucking in the airport with a fucking Goyard bag and a Chrome Hearts beanie. My nigga have emotion, but they say he was trying to scam for 100K. No, nigga, he was just trying to play the game how he felt the game should be played. You know that Michael Jordan meme in The Last Dance where he's like, "This is the way I play the game, and if you don't like it, well, you feel me, tears in his eye." That's how I felt about my son Ace. If you don't like it, then you don't like it, but you gotta respect it at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. I respect game. Feel me? Shout out my girl Ace. Ended up with Shelly. He's taking a social media break. He not letting niggas get in his head. Niggas calling him 5'7", all this shit. Guess what? At that reunion, he finna be on bad time with niggas. And that's what I appreciate. He an honest nigga. When he was at that, the only lame nigga moment he had was when he was talking to Amaya crazy. I didn't like that. There was no need for that. As a grown-ass man, even though you 5'7", you don't need it. You feel me? Like, she's up there. She's vulnerable. Y'all seen her cry a million times. You feel me? You don't need to do that right now, gang. And he low-key kept Shelly on her toes for the whole season, talking about, yo, we should explore. It's just you didn't explore shit. I ain't gonna like Ace. You was moving like Dora, gang. Like, you was trying to explore and it just wasn't working. You had to like look at the TV and ask us for help, gang, because I ain't gonna lie, your explorations did not take you nowhere. But Huda did throw that little shit on you, so I hope you appreciate that because we know your heart rate went up the highest. Jeremiah, my goat. Now, Jeremiah had a short-lived Love Island experience due to bullshit. The plot, you feel me? The system failed him. You know how that nigga Rob said the system failed him on season 6? The system failed my nigga Jeremiah. Off rip, Huda, as much as I don't like her, that's a good job, bro. Like, physically, that's a good job. So, off rip, he had one of the best jobs. You know what I'm saying? Started off strong. By like episode 40, it was taking showers. You know what I'm saying? He already cracked buns. You gotta give it up to my nigga. He cracked buns. He got to take a shower with her. He low-key had the strongest connection, low-key, even though it started off too strong to the point where it got rocky. Feel me? No ASAP. But he was hooping. He was at first. Then shit got toxic. Amaya picked that nigga. Fourth in the fucking home run challenge shit. Huda crashing out. Feel me? You gotta realize, like, as a nigga, like, not me, but like niggas low-key like when a girl like crazy about them. Like niggas low-key like that shit. Some niggas, not me. Y'all niggas keep that shit. Some niggas, not me. Again, y'all niggas keep that shit. But yeah, Huda crashing, Huda talking about some. That bitch doesn't fucking compare to me. That messy ass bitch. Now Iris came in a bit. You feel what I'm saying? Iris came and kissed him. Huda breaking her back, tweaking. You feel what I'm saying? My nigga has some good memes. You feel me? This nigga a Twitcher, gang. Like slash user. This nigga literally a Twitcher. Let me do slash user find Jeremiah. Let's see. Because this nigga really a Twitcher. He was probably in my chat during like the Ada Ross E-Date days or some shit like that. So, shit. Shout out, bro. Oh, wrong buttons. Slash user find Jeremiah. Oh, wrong login? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Find Jeremiah. Never mind. Okay. He was watching me. All right. That's cool. But like he a Twitcher though. He fuck with like reacts. He fuck with Rage and them and shit. Even though he was like 25, DMing Rage talking about you hot and shit. Yeah, that's gay. But teach their own. You know what I'm saying? He pulled Andreina after the Iris saga. Feel me? He got crashed out on. Huda calling him a bitch. She ruined his riz with Iris. They became good friends. And then Andreina came in, the baddest bombshell, and he bagged her off rip. Feel what I'm saying? Niggas hating on him. They said, oh, he moving too fast. He coming on too strong. We feel like he's going to do the same shit again. They got him out of there. I ain't gonna lie. They got my goat out of there because he was hooping too much. He pulled Andreina. She didn't even look at no other nigga. She said, nobody's going to smell like you. And then found another nigga and then lost that nigga. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. She might have been the worst bombshell of all time, like performance-wise. But looks-wise, he had it. He had Huda, and he had Andreina. And then they said, my nigga. They was hating on him. I ain't gonna lie. They was hating on him. But hey, he gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? He gonna start a streaming career. You know what I'm saying? He tapped in. He was collabing with Senna. He was at the Phase party. He was with Kai and them. You know what I'm saying? AMP. Like, you feel me? My nigga gonna be good. That's my goat. You feel me? I hate how they did you, gang. Like, you was really supposed to finish the shit out strong. You was really hooping, gang. Like, nobody was getting buckets like that nigga. Like, out of the OG cast, nobody was getting buckets like my goat. You, Lisa, cook. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even notice she was gone. I ain't gonna lie. I literally had to go back. When they went to the recoupling on episode like 2 or 3, and they said, this nigga is single. I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night, man. This nigga Ace is single. I said, huh? Where's his girl at? I ain't gonna lie. Off rip, I didn't like her. I'm gonna tell you why. Nah, it's not because she's racist. It's because she's from Miami. I already knew she was racist. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I heard the Miami accent. She said she's like Cuban or some shit or whatever the fuck she is. I don't know. It don't matter. I knew she was racist. I know she said the N-word. Everybody in Miami who's Hispanic says the N-word, bro. Because who gonna do what? Them Love Island producers gonna send your ass home. That's what they're gonna do. Got her ass on out of there. She didn't put in no pain. She didn't really do much. And I hated her accent. I didn't like Landry living through. Now, this is kind of gay, but I'm not living through her. It's just like she had a great experience and she's bad as shit. Landria, probably like top 3 builds on the season. She literally built like fucking Wonder Woman. Honestly, I don't know how to say her experience went because she was stuck on this loser ass nigga with these weak ass tats. Shout out Taylor though. I mean, he made it up in the end. While all the niggas at the top and the women at the bottom. Wait. I might be a misogynist, low key. Chill. But anyway, she had a great experience. She made it to the second place. She kissed her friend's man. She crashed out about Taylor, even though he never wanted her. She sent that nigga Jalen home. That nigga massaged her, and she sent home. She was really like everybody loved her. You feel me? Nobody had anything negative to say about her except for Taylor. Really, Taylor was the only nigga not jacking her. Even then, they still hanging out and shit because you feel me? They got mutuals. So I think she had a great experience. Made it all the way to the end. She gonna have a great career after this. She looked good. She got my goat Nick. You feel me? They're gonna do a good biracial couple. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone loves that. And by everyone, I mean the black women on Twitter that say black men ain't shit. So you feel what I'm saying? It's going great for her. I think she's gonna be A-okay. I can't really talk about her experience because I don't give a fuck about what niggas she was kissing and coupled up with. Nigga, the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Huda. Huda. Now, Huda. Holy fuck. Holy shit, bro. This woman makes my brain hurt. I ain't gonna lie. She ruined my life. She ruined the season. She ruined everything. I watched a 2-hour podcast of Huda on 2 times speed. And I almost fucking drove into a wall when I was at work, bro. That shit was frying me, bro. Huda, you ruined my life. She came in there, strapped onto my nigga Jeremiah. Off rip. First conversation. I love you. What? Wait, what did I just say? You was not trolling. I used to do that same troll, nigga. I used to be on the monkey app. Yo, I love you. Like a loser, nigga. I was not trolling, nigga. I was dead ass. Fuck. That was a shot, nigga. That was definitely a shot attempt. It was not a joke. It was a shot attempt. If they say I love you back, you're not gonna say, nah, I was trolling. You know what I'm saying? I know that method. Like, you know me? I see all methods. Nothing gets by me, Huda. Off rip, she's strapped to my nigga Jeremiah. She's taking showers with the nigga. She gave up buns in like less than 5 episodes. I ain't lying. You're a leg. And you left with 2 bodies and no nigga. How the fuck you do that? How, Sway? You know what I'm saying? She did all this shit. First bombshells come in. Amaya, she put Jeremiah 4th. Mind you, she don't know nothing about y'all connection. It's literally episode like 4 or 5. And you talking about, fuck this bitch. That bitch is messy as fuck. The bitch doesn't fucking compare to me. And now you talking about that's your best friend? You're a liar. You're a piece of shit. Just wait until she sees them episodes, gang. And they saying the whole cast are following her, rightfully so. This is a terrible person. Holy fuck. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did hear a sob story about her background and how she grew up and how her dad beat the shit out of her mom and how her dad did some weird shit to her and how she got bullied and niggas used to call her a terrorist. That's rough, buddy. Like, that's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry that happened to you. But that doesn't make up for shit. I'm still on that ass. I don't give a fuck. Niggas talking about what? Huda? Why are you guys making fun of Huda for trying to coerce a nigga to sleep with her? She's Palestinian. Nigga, what the fuck? Free Palestine. Fuck Huda. The fuck? I don't give a fuck, nigga. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck that gotta do with me? Fuck what race she is? Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a bad person. You're a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. You calling my all types of bitches. My nigga Jeremiah, the screenshot saved Jeremiah because the streets voted for this nigga Jeremiah to get paired up with Iris when they came in. You know what I'm saying? Iris trying to kiss the nigga, you doing back bends, all types of shit, contouring your body just to see it. Back up. You crashing out too early. The game just started, bitch. Like, damn, the game just started, my nigga. We not even on lap 2 yet, and you already doing all this, gang. You never played Mario Kart before? Like, relax, bro. The shit can, feel me, shit can change. And then even after the crash outs, she calling this nigga a bitch, talking about he's using her as an scapegoat. He's using her as an scapegoat. He doesn't care that I've been sitting here crying all day. Like, she literally even said in the podcast, like, it wasn't even what he was doing. It was the fact that she was upset and he was winning, so she was mad. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, what? My nigga trying to hoop. Let my nigga hoop. My nigga can't get a bucket? You mad because you on the bench? Let him get a bucket. What the fuck? Like, damn, bro. She doing all that hated shit. She crashing out, calling him a bitch, all types of shit. Then she going up to Iris, tell me everything that happened. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. They was so scared for Iris. Iris didn't even want to go downstairs, nigga. She went up to her, nigga. And the niggas didn't even want to leave her alone with her because they didn't know what the fuck she was gonna do, nigga. She might have broke her up this whole time. She up there. Yeah, it was just like a beach date and like, you know, we're just by the water. My dream date. Shut your lame ass up. Oh my god, bro. You acting like the nigga picked it out. Like the fuck, nigga. This shit was picked by the people. The people was trying free, bro. And you still try to like take him back. Leave him alone. Let that man be free. Fuck. And then when it came to the shit at the door, oh my god, the door shit. That shit at the door. And even before that, oh my god, the nigga was coupled up with Iris and he pulled out her chair. The nigga pulled out her chair so she could sit and she started crying. I go, that shit fried me. And that's like the door shit come. Mind you, this is the shit that was getting me mad. Real niggas was getting sent home for no reason. Like my nigga Jalen, man. Shout out my nigga Jalen. Let me put my nigga Jalen in pain. because he had a short stay. Let me just get to Jalen real quick because you didn't do shit, nigga. You didn't really put in anything. He tried to get with Alandra. She dubbed him. You feel what I'm saying? And you got sent home game. But they sent home Jalen, who never even been out the country. First time out the country, experiencing life for the first time. They sent him home for Huda. Why? The fuck? It's a great man, loves his grandma, great dude from the South, and they sent him home for Huda. Huda deadass said, I'm done with Jeremiah. I don't want nothing to do with him, all this. And then she still had her door unlocked for the nigga. And he still picked Iris. Nigga, the streets was so happy when the nigga picked Iris. Nigga, I was cheering. Nigga, you would have thought Lamine Yamal scored that goal that would have sent Inter home to the fucking, so we could have went to the Champions League final, nigga. How happy I was when that nigga picked that fucking door. Mind you, my Lamine Yamal jersey's on the way. It comes on Tuesday, number 10. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my girl, yeah, my. But anyway, did all that. And then when you don't get picked, you start putting the other girl under the bus. Again, same shit you did with Amaya, you did to Iris. You talking about some, just cancel the order game? Yo, chill, gang. My go, chill. You talking about some, bro, that bitch is messy as fuck. Yo, Ma, Diddy, yo, don't call him that, bro. Like, my nigga can't fucking little people at his party. Like, Jason and Wayne did it. The niggas call him Diddy? No. Fuck. Well, it was Nina that ordered them. Nina did that. She went to Streamer University and she was at the Cutie concert. Nigga, the fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Little people for the win, bro. My nigga Yamal, you know what I'm saying? He 18, bro. He 18, bro. Just let my nigga rock out, bro. He gonna be the next Neymar, but hopefully, like, he stay locked in. Anyway, then you crashing out Iris talking about, bro, she's not a girl's girl, bro. That bitch is sneaky, all this other shit, because she got paired with a nigga. Back in my day, niggas was playing sports and working a gridiron, not rating niggas off Lust Island. Nigga said back in my day. You talking about 2 weeks ago when you was harassing Benny on all platforms? Oh, shit. Mama, please. Anyway, right? So boom, ruin my nigga experience. And then you start crashing out when he pick Iris, and then you sitting there. He said he using a scapegoat, and he said he doesn't want to sleep. Like, you say all this shit, my nigga never said putting another woman down because you didn't get picked, bro. What kind of girl's girl are you? And it's I love you, I love you, I love you. No, you don't. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. It's all right, Bleach. You beat the Rico gang. You good. Yo, Benny really got blackballed because Bleach was harassing her. I never seen some shit like that. How the fuck Benny get blackballed for getting harassed? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what she's not safe space for a member. That shit crazy. Anyway, then again, Caution Moore comes. You pretend you bring the nigga for Shelly. You really bring them for yourself. You bring the nigga, you get the nigga. You gave it up, and you still ruin the relationship. You talking about trauma with the baby and triggers and you crashing out. The nigga trying to get his sleep. My nigga can't even get no sleep. A nigga 6'8". The nigga bones needs to fucking rest. My nigga needs to get some rest. They said you only get 2 hours of sleep. They got these niggas on insane schedules. You get 2 hours of sleep. My nigga trying to get some rest, and you try and get crushed in private, but you can't even give my nigga a kiss in public. Are you serious? Fucking ooh. And he talking about something. You tapping the nigga on his back. My nigga trying, feel me? Catch some Z's. He's talking about some. You have 3 seconds to turn around, or you're gonna have to deal with my attitude tomorrow. So because my nigga not trying to crush that little shit, you gonna ruin his whole day tomorrow? Are you serious? And then she was on the podcast talking about something. Why does he keep telling everybody that we fuck? He told one nigga, his man, he told his day one confidant. He told him, yo, gang, bro, she let me crush, but she won't give me a kiss in public. What the fuck is this? I folded, gang. And then, yo, shout out my nigga Chris, bro. His mom and his sister failed him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Verify capital. You're still chopped. His mom and his sister failed him because he really needed them to come in and tell him, yo, you're not tweaking. She's crazy. And nobody was there to give my nigga the reassurance he needed. And that's why he stood in that bullshit. But he did a W play by making her walk through that water. Wade in the water, hood. Wade in that fucking water. And at the end of the day, she left with no nigga. 2 bodies, no nigga. But hey, you got a fan base of stupid toxic girls that think you're him. So I mean, you might have cooked low key. You might have low key put in pain. Like, I might have to low key move this tier up. Like, I might have to move Huda into like right here. Cause like, even though she was on some bullshit and I don't like her, she low key still ended up one of the most successful Love Island contestants of all time. As a grown man, you watching Love Island on your free time? Yes. What's the difference between me watching Love Island and you not having VIP spamming messages faster than JK can in a fucking roll call? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's damn near the same genre. Now, Bella, my goat. My fucking goat, man. My goat. Bella. Now, you know, I'm all about the, you feel me? I have VIP, by the way. Congratulations, bro. I'm proud of you again. You're one of us now, Trent. You're one of us. Joe Little Bowser looking ass. Anyway, Bella, my goat. Shows up, shows out, and gets sent home. But she kept it cute. She kept it conservative. She only had one body, one relationship. Sure, she got sent home. She had some viral moments. The streets love her. I heard her mom's taking her PR right now. But Nick, you sold. You should have picked her over Sierra. I don't give a fuck. Sierra got sent home for being racist to Asians. Bella's Asian. You know what I'm saying? Wrong choice. Don't matter. Shelly. My fucking go, man. One of the most insane face cards in Love Island history. So beautiful. Holy. But she was in a love triangle with a white man. I don't know how the fuck she did that. But I don't know, like, I remember chat one time I was talking to this girl, but not really talking to the girl, and she told me she fucked a white man, and I almost threw up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So like seeing her with that white man, Loki, like, you feel me? It Loki tanked her aura a little bit. But she ended up with one of the best connections in this whole show. She's doing great. She's gonna continue to do great, and that's what you like to see. Sure, she got fucking 5th place, but it don't matter. She made it far. She got a real connection. Coulda made it to what 3rd place and got 2 bodies and no nigga. 3rd place, 2 bodies, no nigga. What the fuck? How the fuck you do that? Amaya, my goat, living through you. Now I'm gonna keep it a bean. I didn't like her at first. She was frying me. I'm gonna keep it a bean. She was frying me. All that fucking crying she was doing, that bullshit ass like shit she was saying in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? All that extra, like she was going outside. 2 bodies on the TV show. That's what I'm saying. How you give it up twice and leave with no man? You don't. She's the first finalist to leave with no nigga. How do you the first finalist to leave single? How the fuck do you do that, Huda? I ain't like, where there's a Huda, there's a way. But Amaya, she won the show. She had some of the greatest one-liners we've ever seen. And we all related to, you feel me? How you know she fucking? Nigga, they said it, she said it, we saw it. Nigga, it's all out there. Feel what I'm saying? It's all out there for you to see. Y'all niggas got tapping, bro. Y'all niggas over here watching motherfucking Silky and Riot. I need to be watching Love Island, nigga. Fuck. Fuck. Yo, bitch, why am I segment on your stream? Yo, who got that picture of Kappa where Nayeli said, that nigga look demonic? Stop talking to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Or we could just watch the video again. Like, you don't want to do this right now. But yeah, at first she was frying me. All that crying she was doing, she was going outside. Like I said, like they could have sent her home instead of Hannah because she wasn't vibing with nobody. Even the piano keys nigga from Manchester, that nigga was a loser. The Asian Zach nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga's a dweeb. That shit was so slow for her. But in the end, she clutched up. She found her little Dominican poppy. You feel what I'm saying? Dominicans get along great. Niggas from New York and niggas from Boston get along great. And she won the show. And I think she's one of the most genuine people we've ever seen in the history of Love Island. Yes, this is my 3rd Love Island season that I've ever watched. Yes, nigga, I was watching Love Island in 2021, and now I watched the UK season in like 2023, and then now I watched this season. Arrest me, nigga. So shout out my girl Amaya. Hannah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're cooked. That's a nigga who banger hunts at SLG con, by the way. Loser. I'm putting her in irrelevant. Game, you gotta get pussy. Third, you be buying tampons? No, nigga, what the fuck? I use pads. Glad. But anyway, I'm putting her in irrelevant because you had my nigga Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was doing good. You did have that one moment where you was talking about it and shit when you got chosen. But I don't really know if I fuck with you though. Let me go home. My dated week as hell. Damn, that nigga pushing that motherfucking forward. Yo, I got that nigga Kappa track. This nigga Kappa has no CarPlay, bro. This nigga sent the fucking what song he was listening to, bro, and it literally took me like 3 minutes to see what the fuck he was trying to show was on his fucking car screen because I didn't understand what I was reading, nigga. I started looking at the nigga temperature, his ACU, like nigga, I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for, and then I finally saw in small text that shit said anti-something. I'm like, oh, type shit. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That text is too little, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you don't got CarPlay, do not send me what the fuck you looking at, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You did that. The head moderator did that one time. I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand what y'all niggas be trying to show me, gang. Get CarPlay. It's 2025, bro. You can literally get that shit installed, bro. My nigga Daniel Huncho be at work driving to and from work, watching Silky spamming in his chat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's different. He got a whole adapter and all that shit. But anyway, Hannah, you didn't put in no pain. You gave it up to a nigga, and then I got your main nigga sent home, and then you got sent home because you're like, I ain't gonna lie. Why you sound like you talking to 2 times? I'll be talking fast. I ain't gonna lie. I got you. Anyway, yeah, Hannah. But you cool though. You cool though. But then you did a stream with Lacey, so like also your aura is just taking like I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're not really. You know what I mean? Word. Iris. Now Iris is going to pain me because I like the way she handled herself. You know what I'm saying? That's a good woman right there. Even though her nigga got sent home, Dan Hunter got aftermarket parts. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Dan Hunter, you're 101, bro. That's my goal. I ain't gonna lie. Dan Hunter's my favorite SOD nigga. I respect the commitment. Like, damn, are you 23 making skits about Silky dressing up as FaZe Banks with minimal pants, acting like they're chrome arts? Yes, but hey, man, I respect the dedication. Iris, she had a good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. I know that nigga was here. Yo, that's somebody. Bro, fuck. I know he was here. Damn. Oh. Nah, you see what I'm saying? Like type shit, like from like W Daniel though. W Daniel. But Iris, you know what I'm saying? You came in, you shook the boat. That's what I like to see. You came in on bad time, and even though you wasn't even on bad time, he was also chill, polite shit. Really, you should have been on bad time. But you came in, you saved Jeremiah from the shackles. Then y'all became friends. And then TJ came in, my nigga JD Vance. My nigga JD Vance put up. You fucked with my nigga JD Vance. Wait, no. Iris caught 2 bodies too. It's not confirmed, but they was in it. He said, yo, you want to go camping? Nigga took her out to soul ties with the blankets and started going crazy. Shout out my girl JD Vance. So you low-key got cracked, but at least you left with a nigga though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hannah got cracked by Pepe. I ain't gonna lie, Hannah, you're like, yeah, you got sent home and you got cracked. I ain't gonna lie. And you didn't end up with the nigga anyway. He ended up with Iris. Damn, you got cracked and you got no nigga. Damn. I gotta put you in a relevant. I'm sorry. I gotta put you in a relevant, Hannah. Shout out to you though, gang. What a none? Nah, Dan, you're in, gang. I'm not gonna lie, Dan. Dan, when you coming to New York again? But yeah, So I fuck with my go. No, bro. Anaya, Hannah got cracked and she got sent home. No, she was not that bitch. How long is the show? Like damn near 40 episodes. Like 1 month. I think it's like 2, something like that. But I started watching like late. Like my niece put me on. Like even though I watched the shit way before, like I watched the UK seasons with Tyreek and Ella. But yeah, my niece is like, yo, you should watch this shit. This shit's hilarious. So yeah, they shoot for like 2 months. I think so, something like that. Maybe longer. I know the whole like yeah, it's over. I know like the whole like process of the show takes like way longer than that. I'm pretty sure them niggas is in the hotels for like 3-4 months. Stop calling niggas your goat. I be throwing that goat word around very loosely. I'm not gonna lie. That's just like yeah, that shit like a buzzword at this point. But yeah, and then Iris, you got your nigga at the end of the day. You got fourth place. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how the fuck you made it that far over Shelly and Ace. That's fucked up. But you know, I fuck with you though, son. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You cool. Pepe, my go. Now, I gotta put Pepe and Living Through because he caught 2 bodies and he left with somebody girl. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way this nigga was comforting Iris after TJ got home, my nigga was still in the Uber on the way to the hotel. And he invited Iris to his bed, nigga. That nigga was hooping. That nigga is a bucket, bro. You can tell when a nigga was really a ball player, bro. That nigga was hooping. He caught 2 of them. Every white girl with blonde hair that was there, he got him, nigga. He dubbed Huda. Nigga not even peeping. He dubbed Huda, which is like, that's just normal. Like, don't get me wrong, Huda's pain, but like, if you seen the episodes, you know what I'm saying? My nigga was there enough. He know what's up. He dubbed Huda and he dubbed Andrina, nigga. He dubbed 2 of the baddest girls on the show. I gotta respect the milkman antics. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Am I dubbing Andrina for a bit like Hannah or a bit like Iris? Fuck no. But he stayed true to himself. You know what I'm saying? And Huda, you LMNs because you try to pull that nigga Pepe for a chat without consoling with Hannah. Hannah was the only girl listening to you because nobody wanted to put her with your bullshit no more. Huda in the chat. Huda in the chat. We gotta move Huda down to space. Huda in the chat. Now, Austin, Cook. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if there's like I have like a radar, but how did I catch all 3 of the racist niggas and I didn't like them from the rip? I don't know, but this nigga was boring as fuck. His tattoos weak as shit. You was in a love triangle with Shelly. You wasn't putting in no pain whatsoever. She was not jacking you. You got put up with Amaya. You begged her for a kiss. You got your kiss, and then you said, I don't really like her. And you left with a fucking bitch with the other half of the brain that you're missing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're a loser. But hey, to each their own, man. Fuck Austin. TJ, I gotta put you in the relevant game. I'll put you in the top of the relevant because you got the crack months before you leave. You know what I'm saying? They have my nigga on live talking about Iris got cracked. That nigga reading that shit out, pain in his chest, nigga, sharp pains in his chest. But it don't matter because he still went camping. Now, you know how niggas like, oh, you got a little dick, you a bitch ass nigga. I still hit though. That was his coping. Feel me? He still went camping. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga cope. And I saw he linked up with Iris, and I thought everything was gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? Hannah go link up with Pepe. He linked up with Iris. No, nigga. He linked up with Iris. She gave that nigga a hug, and then she went back on an interview with Pepe and said they're exclusive. I go again, you're cooked. So that's why I gotta put you in relevant. Cause you had your little shit. You got sent home because nobody give a fuck about you. You had the lowest votes. And Sierra's out man because she didn't stand behind you. She stood behind Taylor? Because she wanted her nigga to feel nice. And guess what? You went home anyway. Andre and I'm gonna be honest, I'm put Andre in irrelevant. Now, is she bad as shit? Yes. Did she make me watch the show? Yes, because that was the first time I really seen the She was like, I'm taking your man. But she didn't take nobody man. I gotta keep it mean. You didn't take nobody man. You didn't do shit. As bad as you are, you didn't do shit. And then Jay Critch posting old pictures with you. Yeah, bro. I don't know, gang. Like, you just didn't put enough paper in me. Personally, you did not put enough paper in me. For how good you look, you did not put enough paper. I'll fuck with you, though, gang. You try to pull Pepe, he dubbed you. You went to Casa, old pics, yes. And that Jay Critch picture that you posted, apparently, she said that shit was old as fuck. That wasn't even a new pic. She didn't even link up with Jay Critch. She's waiting on that Drake DM. And Jay Critch posted old pictures of her. That's my goat. My falling off rapper goat. I love Jay Critch. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was some loser shit. Trapo Pepe, he dubbed you. You went to Casa. You ended up with Brian. Brian was on that for the minute. You feel me? Word. You making out with Brian every night just for Brian to say, I ain't gonna lie, she's born. And your ass got sent home, and Brian did not think twice. I don't even think he stood behind her to stay. He didn't even stand behind her to stay. Oh my God, that's bad. You got sent home, and a nigga you was coupled with didn't even stand behind you. He stood behind another girl for his other mans. Fine. That's fucked. So for that, I gotta put you in irrelevant. You look good though. You know what I'm saying? When that Drake DM hit, word, go crazy. Zach, irrelevant. I might even play him the cook. Cause nigga, what the fuck did you do? Like, I'm not gonna say like I don't like you, but like nigga, I can't even remember anything you said. Who'd you even go for? Zach Casa Moore? Who did you go for, gang? Like, he didn't leave for nobody. I don't even remember him going for anybody. You're cooked, gang. Venom, cooked. They was making fun of the way she looked. She got a decent build, I guess, but it's obviously augmented. She got way too much Botox. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta slow down the Botox, sweet. But yeah, she didn't really put no pain in for me. Irrelevant. JD, you're cooked. I'm putting you in the top of cook because you did have a funny moment. You like being dumb and chill lame ass on, nigga. And you're not Puerto Rican. Stop false claiming, gang. We do not claim you, nigga. They not like us. Get your glass on. Chill lame ass. Jaden, cook. Now, the reason why I put Jaden Cook is because Jaden, first of all, you dubbed my nigga Nick. which like this is low-key gave me to say that you should have picked Nick over Austin. But it's like you dumped my nigga Nick to stick with Austin to get sent home anyway. Y'all niggas got sent home together, separately. Like, how the fuck that work? I ain't like that weak-ass cat eyeliner you be doing. You're too fucking old. And yeah, I didn't like how she wore the heels in the pool. Like, yeah, you just didn't do nothing for me, King. You didn't do nothing for me. Grayson, holy fuck. Grayson, you are a fucking placeholder. You covered up with Pepe, and that nigga was still worried about his old bitch. Y'all damn near look the same. I'm not gonna lie. I have white people blind lists. Like, these two people, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all damn near look the same. I'm sorry. Like, and that nigga was up there still worried about his old shit. And you felt like a piece of shit because, like, damn, why he still talking about this girl? She not even here and I'm here. He don't give a fuck about you. Your ass got sent home, and guess who we ended up with? My go Pepito. Now, Coco. I ain't gonna lie. Coco. Oh, Coco. I'm gonna put you in a relevant. Because as bad as you are, you cannot be this bad and put up no points. That's like WaviJus entering his first NBA All-Star game and not score 0 points. It's like, nigga, you're a hooper, you're a bucket. Niggas expect you to drop 40. How the fuck you drop 0 points? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you look too fucking good to get no niggas. I think her and Clark went for Taylor. I'm pretty sure. They didn't go for Ace. You and Clark went for Taylor, and he chose Clark. So the nigga didn't even want you. And then you try to fuck with Ace, and he still left you for his main squeeze Shelly. That's my go Ace. So really, you got to go to relevant. I would put you a cook, but you look too good to be cooked. Chris, I'm going to put you a pain. Chris, my go. 6'8" deep. Came in there, you rocked the villa. You had that nigga Ace trembling his boots. You put that nigga aside. You say, yo, game. No dirty macking. None of that bullshit. May the best man win. No. He put in pain. Yo, JK, you wasn't listening. I said, when you go in pain, that means as a man, you put in pain. Lock in. He put in pain. You cracked Huda, and then you made Huda walk. That's what I like to see. Fuck. As a black man, nigga, I ain't your slave. Walk, woman. Walk in that water, nigga. He cracked Huda. He realized, yeah, Huda, she tweaking. And then he made himself the victim by making Huda break up with him. And he made her cry. And he dubbed the coochie again. You know how strong of a man you got to be for Huda to be poking in your back trying to get crammed, and you still about that sleep? You know how many times I skipped on sleep to beat my meat when I was a jit? When I had school in the morning? Nigga, it's 4 a.m. I just got done watching Flight, and I should be trying to get at least 2 hours of sleep before school. And I said, fuck it, nigga. Open this Xvids. But this nigga denied the coochie and got that fucking rest and dealt with the repercussions. That's a real nigga. And he got buckets in that basketball challenge. I gotta respect it, bro. Now, did he go outside? No. He cracked buns. His mom and sister failed him, though, because he was really trying to look for an out, and they did not give him that out he needed. He was dealing with the bullshit for a little too long. But hey, gang, you made it to 3rd place in Love Island. And you're a fucking Casa boy that nobody gives a fuck about. But you did lose Shelly to Ace, so I don't know. But it kind of felt like he just gave up. And Huda also, Huda started weaponizing her, you feel me? Her, like, she had that nigga to speak easy in the private, and she instantly started lipping him up, and that's when he realized, I don't want Huda no more. Or I don't want Shelly no more. I want Huda. You know what I'm saying? So, low-key, like, you got caught in the moment. You got caught in that trance that Huda be doing. But he also had that moment at the fire pit where niggas was on his ass. He said, yo, y'all got anything else to say? All right, then. Nigga sat down and put his arm around Huda. That was real nigga shit. I respected that until it went downhill because it's Hurricane Huda, nigga. Fuck, shit can never be smooth sailing. Now, Clark, I'm gonna put you in pain because you look good. You stole Landry, nigga. And Landry look way better than you. No shade. You know what I'm saying? You are kind of boring, but so is Taylor. And y'all match each other vibe. You got your nigga. You got something good going on. And you got sent the fuck home. What more can you ask for? Like, let's be honest. If you're not about a bag on this show, and you're not worried about brand deals, like, you gonna get some makeup deals. I can see it in your future. You know what I'm saying? You got your nigga, and you left. You had him, Alandra shaking her boots. You had Alandra low-key crashing out up there. Alandra was low-key crashing on my nigga Taylor. Talking about, I gave this man, yeah. Shut up, nigga. He want Clark. That nigga said to himself, I want Clark, nigga. You feel me? Shout out my goatee. But you got your nigga, you got home. And that's really all that matters. Shout out Clark. Zach, loser. Cook. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're a loser. First of all, you picked Amaya over Alandra. For what reason? I don't know. When Amaya was really throwing Hail Marys and she went for that kiss, you kissed her, and then later on you said you didn't even want to kiss her. Nigga, you were 30 years old. If you don't want to kiss her, say no, nigga. The fuck? Just say no, nigga. What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? You're a loser. When niggas was on that fire pit and everybody jumped on Amaya dick, this nigga was one of the first niggas to start dick riding too. Loser. Nigga, 3rd place. 3rd nigga to say something. She's already in tears. And then he said, yeah, and by the way, like, I feel like you do come on strong. Like, when all the guys said, like, it really resonated with me. Like, the lads, like, they really, like, put in my head, like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You live in Manchester. Nigga, you gotta go home and watch Alejandro Garnacho, nigga. Why the fuck are you happy? Lame ass, nigga. Fuck. I don't want to hear that bullshit. And then after he seen that the streets was jacking Amaya, and they put Amaya in first when they were still in a couple, they tried to throw the Hail Mary. Yeah, like, I still want to try this out with you. Like, I've had, like, a change of heart. Like, I feel like we could really, no, nigga. Don't try to spin the block now, nigga. Fuck, it's over. It's OV, gang. Wrap this shit up. Loser ass, nigga. So yeah, fuck this nigga. And when the reunion comes, they finna get on his ass. And I don't like people from the UK, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be feeling like a nationalist when it comes to shit like that. Wait, does nationalism mean like? I'm not gonna lie. Let me not say that again. I don't want to rescind that statement just in case nationalist means like some crazy January 6th shit. Elan, I ain't gonna lie, Elan, irrelevant. I'm not gonna put you in cook because you didn't piss me off that much, even though you was a zesty king. But you made Nick shake a little bit. But then the nigga pressed you because you was trying to bag Sierra. You was trying to bag Sierra. The nigga pressed you, said, yo, dog, I don't like that shit. Like, you're bringing her fucking pancakes and shit. You didn't make that nigga, like, you lit a fire under that nigga ass. Because the nigga, you started shaping her pancakes in the shape of a C and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of the IHOP segments. Yo, every episode I skip the IHOP segment, bro. Why am I seeing full buffets for, like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is eating all this food? Sometimes girls be having 3 niggas bring them breakfast. Like, what the fuck? He throwing out the nigga coffee and shit. All types of weird shit. Nick was on your ass. And then when Nick and Sierra got set on that date, you cheered for them niggas to go on a date, knowing you want the Sierra, knowing this nigga stole your hairstyle and your shirt. And then when he came back from the date and said they closed it off, all the OG boys was jumping. Austin didn't even jump. And he was more OG than you. He was there with them since day one. He don't fuck with these niggas. He team Jeremiah. They all jumping, hype and shit, and you joined the jump with them? You joining the jump with a nigga who's taking a girl that you want? Nigga, you're a bitch. Not only did he just press you, but now you jumping around, acting like you happy that he took the girl you wanted. And then you try to throw a Hail Mary with Amaya. No, get the fuck on, Elon. Lane Manning. Now, I go Brian. Our last person on this list. Brian, my goat. Hope. I might have to put him like right here. Cayman Costa. Goof at Dominican nigga. Bagged the baddest joint on here. Andreina. Had Andreina on his balls for however many episodes. Was doing whatever. Kiss her every night. The baddest ugly. Had the baddest one. And then dropped her like a sack of potatoes when it came time for that recoupling vote. Let her ass get sent home, coupled up with Amaya, got sent to the hideaway, cracked Amaya's buns, got the girl you wanted, got to see your parents, got to meet her parents, and you won the show. So you had your time on Andreina, then you clinged on to the winner, got one of the best connections in this John, and you won 100K, 50K each. That's cinema. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The nigga did great. Because I'm not gonna lie, this nigga was never supposed to make it this far. A nigga with high top curls, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was never supposed to make it this far, gang. Never. A Casa Amor nigga winning the show and a bombshell, I ain't gonna lie. If you would told me in the beginning of the season that was gonna happen, I can't even say what I would have did to you. But shout out my nigga Brian, because in the end of the day, he won. So I don't know why the fuck there's extra niggas on the list, but this is the list. My goats, Jeremiah and Bella. So I'm saying Jeremiah hooped, they hated. Bella looked the fuck good. She was keeping it conservative. And you lost your nigga to a girl that's racist. That's rough. Shelly, Payne, Alandra. Wait, I put Alandra up. Why the fuck is Alandra behind all these men? Fuck. Hey, yo. I'm putting her over on Maya too. I'm not gonna lie. Shelly, Payne, left with the nigga she wanted. Alandra, you went through a lot, but you also made it to second place, and you got the nigga you wanted. You got the biracial ship of everybody's dreams on Twitter. Amaya, you was pissing me off at first. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You was frying me. You was. You was getting me tight. But at the end of the day, you won the show. You was very vulnerable, very genuine. And the streets resonated with that. We love genuine people. She's not about all that fake shit. She gave us some great one-liners. That's that New York shit of her, bro. Shout out to Amaya. Nicholas, my nigga. You had Bella. You picked Sierra. Why? I don't know. Maybe the way she shrouded that nigga in the fucking in the photo booth, he was feeling some type of things. I don't know, gang. But at the end of the day, you ended up with one of the baddest. You have one of the most successful ships on the internet. Everybody talking about y'all. You won in my book, gang. Brian, you literally won in my book. Like, you won the show, gang. You had Andreina, one of the baddest Johns. You dropped her after you got tired of kissing her because you realized, damn, there's not really much here besides your physical attractiveness. And you ended up with Amaya and you won the show. My go. Ace ran the villa like a fucking Navy, said everything you felt, told niggas how you want the shit to be ran, and ran the fucking villa until the system failed you. Your own system that you built, bitch you in the ass. But you got one of the prettiest girls on the show, and now you got a social media break and a real relationship. And you're only 22 years old, gang. And now I'm sitting here doing a tier list. Holy fuck. Wow. That just put in perspective, bro. Holy shit. It's hard. We're gonna be all right. Pepe. Crack two Johns, you know what I'm saying? You dubbed 2 of the baddest Johns. You dubbed Huda and Andreina. You got the milk you wanted. You cracked Hannah Buns. You cracked Iris. And you made it to the finale. Congrats to you, gang. You definitely stuck in there, John. But hey, you did what you had to. Taylor. My demon. Them tattoos weak as shit. And I seen the video of you in the club doing that bullshit ass fucking those Cap Alpha ass weak ass dances y'all niggas be doing. That should be frying me. But you strung on Alandria, made it to as far as you did by stringing her along. And then when you finally got to a girl that you actually wanted, you dropped Alandria like a sack potato. Is that respectable? No. But Did you play the game to your best abilities? Yes. Jalen, my nigga, truck driver. Did you bag a Landry? No. Did you bag anybody? No. Did you get set the fuck home? Yes. But you made it to Fiji. As a nigga from the trenches that drives trucks and you've never been out the country, you made it to Fiji. And I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations. Iris. Now, see, normally you would be like cooked because you got cracked twice, but you got cracked, left the nigga you wanted, made him get overhand. That's something that Grayson can never do. And you made it to the finale. Did you sneak in that bitch? Yes. You and Pepe snuck in that bitch. But you did what you had to do. And I think you had some good moments. And I think the people fucked. So you're gonna be all right. Chris. 6 AD. Your best moment was dunking game. You literally said it. You got stuck with the Hurricane Huda. You lost Shelly, but at least you got to crack some buns. Cracked Huda, and the shit didn't work out, and you made her walk. My nigga. Clark, Screech was hating on you just because they liked Olandra and they hated Taylor. But at the end of the day, fuck the Screech thing. You got the nigga you wanted, and you left. And you're gonna have some making deals on the way. You're gonna be all right. Now, for the rest of y'all niggas, I have nothing to say. TJ, you got sent home, your bitch got cracked. Andrina, you got sent home, and your nigga got cracked. Charlie, your bitch got cracked, you got sent home. Hannah, you got sent home, your nigga cracked another bitch. Coco, nobody wanted you. As bad as you was, nobody wanted you. And now you doing tours, talking crazy about niggas. Yeah, niggas is not jacking. When they see you at that reunion, it might be up. Alien, you're a loser. You let niggas steal your haircut. He didn't rock it how you did. You let niggas steal your shirt. He didn't rock it how you did. But at the end of the day, you try to steal a nigga bitch, and it didn't work. And then you clapped when the nigga say he made it exclusive. You're a loser. Huda, you ruined my life. You ruined the season. You ruined Jeremiah's season. You ruined Chris's season. You beefed with all the black girls. You got the black girls getting hated on. You called Amaya a bitch. You called Iris a bitch. Called Jeremiah a pussy ass bitch. You got cracked twice. And you left with no nigga. Now, I know you had a rough childhood, a rough upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Rough past relationships. I get it. But this is Love Island. Why the fuck did you say your dream was to be on Love Island? You should have been talking to Dr. K on Twitch. I go out. JD, loser. You like being dominant. And now you try to turn to a rapper. Dweeb. Sarah, you fucked up. All that PR shit you be on, holding space for the slur, shut the fuck up. We're not hearing that bullshit. Elisa, you had 3 minutes of screen time. You got sent home. Stop saying the N-word. You're not black. Austin, loser. Zach, I literally cannot remember one conversation this nigga had on camera. I'm so dead ass. And that goes for Vanna. Jaden, I remember you dubbed Nick for Austin. Maybe y'all fit together because y'all could share that brain cell. And you wore your heels in the water. I don't know what to say about you. Grayson, again, your nigga was still worried about his old girl. But when Iris came in the picture, he forgot all about Hannah. You just didn't put enough pain. You might have been his type, but you wasn't the one. And Zach, you're a loser. Hail Mary's at the end because you seen Screech was jacking Amaya, but you ganged up on her when she was crying and shit. You're just a lame ass nigga. Back to the UK you go. You zesty freak. Now, this season was ass. How I think it should have went. Nick should have picked Bella. Jeremiah should have never got sent home. And my goat, Ace and Shelly should have won. I don't give a fuck. But Amaya got